round 473.4. I got to make an introduction this time. So this is when we got to the Hill Cumorah. This is when we finally made it into New York. We finally made it to our initial destination, the reason we got here. And it is getting later at night by the minute. And I'm getting tired. It's too much. But anyway, we have to throw this in there. We have to throw the introduction in there. So this is when we first got to the Hill Cumorah. We first got to the visitor center. And they take you in a golf cart because they took us in a golf cart. We went up the hill. It was great. And this is what ended up happening when we got to the top of the hill and where we went after that. So this is exciting for me, even to watch it again. This is exciting. Okay, we're coming up to the monument at the Hill Cumorah. We're not sure exactly what the monument stands for. I mean, I could take a guess. I could take an educated guess as to what exactly it is. However, we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna show you the view from here. Look at the view. Isn't that nice? Very lovely. Including the lovely Marcy. Not quite like the lovely Brian.
Feels funny not having mountains.
This is not mountain country, yeah.
No, it is not.
All right, so now we're going to take a quick video. We're going to be quiet for a minute because I'd like to have a moment. But here we have the Hill Cumorah plaque. Freeze frame there if you want to read that more. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to look around. Then I'm going to come back, of course. Three witnesses of the Angel Moroni, the plates of brass. And here's the testimony of the three witnesses. Again, freeze your screen if you'd like to read it. I already know it, so that's the thing. Here we go. There's the front side, Marcy, where Joseph receives the plates. Now let's go around in order. So we start on that side. And then we come over here to the three witnesses. And then I believe we go to the 8 witnesses. Yep. The 8 witnesses who did not see the Angel Moroni, but did see, feel, and touch. I guess it's the same thing, feel and touch. But they got to see the plates nonetheless. And then over here, we have the exhortation of Moroni. Again, if you want to read it, freeze your screen right about now. And now one quick look back at Marcy. Doing a weird little dance right there. Okay, and then we're gonna cut it. We're gonna have a moment up here. At the base of the monument, we didn't notice this earlier, but at the base of the monument, you go up enough, and whoops, there you go. Look at that. That's the top of the monument from here. The clouds make it look particularly ominous. Anyway, back to having our moment. I have many times imagined coming up here. Let me tuck that all the way so I can look a bit more presentable. Anyway, picture coming up here probably 1,000 times. I can't get the button. Anyway, picture coming up here probably 1,000 times. Coming up here to reflect and ponder what it may have been like for Joseph Smith when he was up here. And I think to myself, the gimbal's not working. There we go, we finally connected the device. So Marcy, why don't you come in here and get in on this? Come on over here. I'll edit this, it's okay. So, yeah, let's just edit this. So what do you think about being here? Remember, look at the little green dot on the left. So what do you think about being here?
What green dot?
Okay, green dot on the left.
Ah, green dot. Okay.
Okay, so let's start all over again. So Marcy, what do you think about being up here on the Hill Camorra?
I don't know. It's kind of neat, interesting history.
You don't care. It's okay. She doesn't have to care yet. I'm here trying to gain a special testimony of Jesus Christ. Not of Joseph Smith, not of Moroni, but of Christ, who made all these things happen. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm trying to get into. And this is our very first stop. And I do feel good, but I don't have that special witness yet. I'm thinking, I'm contemplating, I'm going over things in my head, and they're not bad, they're just things. I was thinking, like, imagine this being a mostly bald hill after Joseph Smith was here. Maybe they cut down all the trees themselves, maybe the Smith family did, maybe other families did, who knows? But this is what was here. Bunch of trees, bunch of insects, bunch of noise. What an interesting place to be. And I can hear our ride coming, so perfect timing.
He's gonna take pictures. And I'm slow, fair warning.
I am too.
You wanna be in front or behind? Are you taking pictures? He's taking pictures. I'm in the stairs.
Are you fine with stairs?
No.
We can tell them downstairs and if you... Can you imagine all those big boys right here?
Well, yeah.
I can see them grabbing this and swinging that.
Visitor Center. The Joseph Smith log home we were just in. The upstairs we just visited, and they're re-chinking a lot. That's what the scaffolding is here for.
They had a plumb, they had the
temple.
wiring in and framed in, and he says that has to go.
It's literally right across
Because
the
I
road.
want windows there that can look upon the sacred grove. So
The apple orchard, where Joseph was left unconscious.
So if you want to be seated or stand, we'll pretend like he's building.
The home that the Smiths built, right? Alvin was building. One of the many hearths. Let's go in the kitchen. There's the dining area. There's a root cellar down here, which we're obviously not going down there. There's the back door. Oh, there we go. And this is the kitchen. And a very big hearth to cook on. Pantry over here on the right. Stone bowl sink, of course. But there's a pantry over here. The young girls had a room over here.
Here's number 3.
You can see some of their
Here's number 4.
decorations over here on the bed. And of course the dress. Now, we'll head back in here, which is the main parlor. You can entertain your guests. Writing table. And the hearth, where the Book of Mormon was actually placed at one point.
So more people out there.
Hidden. So we just went to the Sacred Grove. And how was that for you, Marcy?
Lovely. Quiet. Peaceful.
very, very quiet. See, we could hear insects, birds, animals, all kinds of. We could hear that before we got to this one spot. And when we got there, you could just, it was a palpable silence. Come on, Kimball, get it right. You could feel the quiet. I personally felt different when I was there. How did you feel, Marcy? You feel any different or anything like that? No? I did. I definitely did. I felt good. I felt peaceful. I felt wonderful. And a lot of other things that I can't yet describe, I felt. I felt very good to be there. And I'm very thankful that I have had the opportunity to be there. This is the first time Marcy has been in Pennsylvania.
That's right.
Is that exciting, Marcy?
Yeah. First time in New York.
First time in New York, yeah. And first time in Pennsylvania. And first time in Ohio.
Yes.
It's going to be the first time in Ohio. That's going to be exciting. Ohio. Anyway, that's just me being funny because I'm feeling very silly. We went... When we were in Palmyra, okay, so we were in Palmyra. We got to do some stuff. I got to feel amazing, tired, wiped out, and had a very long nap because I was wiped. I actually felt in a way that I haven't felt in a while, and it was amazing. And it was just so great and wonderful that I opened myself up to that experience, and I had it. And it was great, and things that I'm not going to share on here, but, you know, I felt things. And it was really nice. Skunk and Goat Tavern. Oh, my goodness.
Skunk and goat.
Anyway.
We're not going to comment on
So anyway, it was just... Yeah. So anyway, we're going to Kirtland, Ohio. I thought Kirtland, Ohio, with the general store for Lehman's General Store. I thought it was going to be on the way. Turns out it's not on the way. It's actually after Kirtland, Ohio. We're going to be spending a couple days there. It's going to be very exciting. Possibly 2 nights, which will make it, when we get there today, all day tomorrow, a little bit the next day, and then off to Kirtland, Ohio. And then we're going to go see Marcy's daughter in Milwaukee. There's Polly Porcupine. Right here. Okay. Polly Porcupine, it looks a lot like a hedgehog. But anyway, we're going for a ride. We're currently in Ohio. Marcy's never been to Ohio either, have you, Marcy?
Nope.
Marcy shook her head and said no. Anyway, look at this thing. It did it all by itself. I didn't do that. Silly Gimple. I gotta try to... Oh, this thing's crazy. Anyway, we're having fun. We're cruising the road. We're very much looking forward to getting Mentor and Kirtland. And Mentor isn't far from Kirtland, and we're trying to get to Kirtland. And so we just left Kirtland, and I've got a yawn. Again, because I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted all the time, it seems. We're traveling like crazy. We're like, you rush into a hotel, you get a nap, and you get up the next morning and you go do a couple more things and you fly out of town again. Like, it's kind of crazy, but it's a lot of fun. I hate that GPS for over talking and interrupting. Anyway, we left Kirtland. We're on the way to Kidron to go see I want to say Lee Valley, and it's not Lee Valley, it's Lehman's General Store. I'm gonna yawn again because I'm tired. Yeah. At home I can get like 8, 10, 12 hours of sleep, no problem. Now that I'm on the road, I get 6, 8 maybe. Like, it's wiping me out. 8 is on a good night. We don't get 8 hours very often, but still. Anyway, the important thing is that we're having a lot of fun. We're actually doing a lot of things. We went to go see the Kirtland Temple, which was really huge for me, and that was the reason behind the trip. It was to go and see some of these church sites, and it's fascinating. I love it. Man, am I ever tired after visiting one? Yeah, look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. I'm looking at my eyes. And man, do I look tired. I mean, I am tired. But man, do I ever look tired. And that's because everything is wiping me out. I mean, all the work that we're doing during the day, the editing that I'm doing at night, everything combined. Really? Is there a way to make that be quiet? That'd be a thing? Anyway. This is obviously crooked, so whoopie-doo. It's been a lot of fun. It's been very exciting. It's been very interesting, and I can't wait to show you. The Lehman store is going to be very, very exciting for me because it's an Amish store, and everything is non-electric. Everything. And it's fascinating. Washing machine, which I actually might like to get one, but washing machines, and you've got toasters, you've got stoves, you've got everything. Wood burning, gas burning, airtight, all kinds of stuff. I'm just going to talk over that stupid GPS because I can. Anyway, after that, we're going to go to Milwaukee. We're going to catch up on videos. We're going to catch up on relaxing, I hope. We're going to do that for a couple days, and we're going to rest up before we head to Nauvoo. Nauvoo, Illinois. So we're going to go from Kirtland, Ohio to Milwaukee, Wisconsin to the very annoying GPS. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Kirtland, Ohio, then, what was I saying? Kidron, Ohio, then Milwaukee, Wisconsin, then we're going to Nauvoo, Illinois. Oh my goodness. And from Nauvoo, we're going to bounce around like crazy on this road because why not? We can. So other than that, we're going to head over to Utah. That's going to be exciting and fun for me there too. Anyway, stay tuned. There's going to be lots more. Although probably not, a little bit more today. A little bit more. Stick around. We're going to show you some more. We've been driving now for 73 days straight. And Marcy's getting extraordinarily tired of driving for so many days. Marcy.
Yeah.
How do you feel about driving for 75 days straight?
Pretty much over it.
She's over it. It is no longer Marcy approved.
No.
We're facing the sun still. It doesn't set anymore. It just taunts us as we travel west. It's been setting for 4 hours now. So if we drove any faster, it would never set at all. It would just stay right there, and we'd continue traveling forever.
Turn left onto I-69 South.
It says turn left. There's no turn left. There's a right turn lane here.
What do you want me to
There's
do?
straight. Straight, stay straight.
500 meters. Keep left at exit 31B onto
Oh, there's a bug.
I-69
I gotta squish a bug.
South towards Indianapolis.
Anyway, this is what we're dealing with. It says turn left. I'm like, do you see left on there? No, because there's no left. There's no such thing as left.
Keep left onto the exit now.
See, keep left. There's no left. You just go straight. It's a very confused GPS. The highways know better. But we've been traveling for 700 days now, and it's getting a little tiring. So we're going to stop off at a Cracker Barrel where they took the cracker off of the barrel. After 900 days of travel, we successfully made it to the Cracker Barrel minus the cracker. It's just barrel now. Although this was an old country store, so it does have the cracker on the barrel. You know, because that's what you call white guy's cracker, and he's on a barrel, so it's a Cracker Barrel. Didn't know it was racist, did you? Now you do.
Did you?
Did I what? We're recording right now.
Let's go.
I had time to go to dinner. Things you never knew you always wanted. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Gotta have one. Look at all the stuff in here. Oh, wait. There's a Snoopy plushie. Okay, I'm done. Wait. He's next to a strawberry shortcake. Oh, I'm getting old. Marcy just came over and pointed out Rainbow Bright. Oh, we're getting old.
My kids had Rainbow Bright.
All right, let's continue looking around here. I just found the absolute perfect gift for Marcy. It's a tree ornament.
It's a pickle ornament. Oh my goodness.
Even have some ready whip for those of you in the family that like that kind of thing.
Oh, Spam.
All that in a bag of chips. Want a bling bling can of Diet Coke? Oh my goodness.
Spam.
This is too much. Grateful Dead Bear, love it. Wait, Kevin. And whatever bandits, the water bandits or something like that. Whoa, I'm getting old. Who can remember this? Who in the comments, tell me who can remember this. And then admit how old you are. Okay, we legitimately just found the best gift ever, okay? Because Santa is holding a selfie stick.
That's pretty cool.
And it's in a camera. With a little thing on the hot shoe. Like, I love it. I gotta get one now. Now, where are they? Because I seriously want one.
Okay.
We have successfully made it into the barrel of crackers. I can't even hold the camera still. Marcy said something really funny that I don't even know how to put it in words. We're gonna show you later because it was pretty damn funny, but it's a thing.
Hi there, how are you guys?
Frankenstein and his wife. That should go in the video.
That is the video, Marcy. Now tell me about supper, tell me about supper.
Not impressed. Not impressed at all. My food was good. Oh, don't do that. I don't even know how to operate my own car. And that's the truth. I really don't.
Okay, so tell me about supper, Marcy.
Well, we got some new waitress and like, holy cow.
She's only been a waitress for 2 weeks. The poor girl.
Common sense would tell you that you do not make a big mess all over somebody's eating area with gravy, and then
At the beginning of the meal, no less.
when the person points out that it's a big mess and there's gravy all over the table and I'm getting it all over my shirt, and I tell her about it and she does not come back with a cloth to clean it up. She just says sorry and takes off. And I had to ask for a new paper to put under my thing.
In all fairness, when she said sorry, when she said sorry, she looked like she meant it. She genuinely looked apologetic. She really did. She's new. She's only been doing this for 2 weeks.
She nearly spilled pop all over me. As a matter of fact, she did get my foot. She dropped cutlery behind me, and brought our dessert over without cleaning off the table first. Now, I have an issue with that because she comes and we've got dirty plates all over the place, and she plops down the dessert right in the middle of all of this mess. So yeah, not happy. So anyway, talked to the manager. Lovely. Apologized over and over, and actually took some money off our meal, which was very good. So they have redeemed themselves. But like,
Cracker Barrel is usually a lot better.
it was not.
Like, stuff happens. It's okay. But we're done for the day. We're done.
It was not the greatest experience.
20 minutes of this at supper was hilarious. I could not stop laughing. I was like, so how's it going? Great. I mean, I'm cracking up. I'm having a great time. Poor Marcy over here just won't let anything go. And like,
Well, I'm sorry.
couldn't. It
but
was
if
funny.
you're
It
paying
was.
lots of money for something, I expect it to be a decent experience, and it totally wasn't. So, anyway, But they did rectify the situation, so that was good.
So Cracker Barrel, Indiana, is actually not bad. Fort Wayne, Indiana, by the way.
Now everybody's going to be like, oh, stay away from the Cracker Barrel in Fort Wayne. No,
There's two of them, and I'm not going to tell you which one.
There are two. No, we're not going to tell you which one.
All right, so let's sign off. This is the end of the video for today. We're going to have a whole new one later on. What do you think, Marcy?
Yep. Peace out.
What in the world was that?
That was adios.
Get out there, people, or you got to deal with this. Like, get out there, have fun, stay safe.